Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farm and Life at LaForge. So today I'm taking over the farm. Mum and Dad are finally leaving. They're going off to the Royal Highland Show for 4 days. So I'm going to be minding the place. So I'll set them off with the camera. Hopefully it makes it back okay. Hopefully they make it back okay. And yeah, finally got rid of them. So now I can do whatever I want with the place.
Have your measuring tape.
Huh?
And they're off. Finally.
Okay.
Getting rid of them.
We're leaving LaForge.
Oh, where? We'll ring you when we get to
Where are we
Scotland.
going to?
We'll ring you when we get to Scotland. We know how many animals are here. Don't have them all sold when we get back.
Shit. That was the plan. They're going, they're going. And they're finally gone. Woohoo! Okay, so now that Mum and Dad are gone, so we already did the feeding this morning. I just finished off a few bits. Now it's time to do the rounds. So the biggest thing that's going to be on my list for while they're away is obviously taking care of all the animals. So yeah, going to be going around checking them now morning and evening. So the big thing is make sure they have water, make sure that there's power in the electric fence, and count them all, make sure they're all there, and of course make sure they're all okay. If we had the weather we had 2 weeks ago, a big thing would be going around checking the calves because we had a big heat wave. I think we hit 40 degrees even one day. But now we're getting rain. So with really hot heat comes thunderstorms, and we have been getting a lot of thunderstorms and a lot of rain since, which is great because it means the grass is growing. It's not too hot out. It's nice and cool, but would you believe this weekend there's actually better weather up in Scotland because it's raining here all weekend and the temperature has dropped, and I believe up in Scotland they're getting a bit of sunshine and not as much rain as here anyways. So yes, I'm going to go around now. First up is to feed the heifers that are at the top of, we call Sandy Lane. I have the 3 dogs in the back, so Lexi, Prune and Jessie. So I'll drive them up, check on the heifers that are up there, feed them a bit of maize and meal, and then I'll let the dogs run back. So I have my buckets of meal that I'm going to give to the heifers. So these are heifers that we're going to be keeping, so are replacement heifers. So we give them a bit of meal, not to fatten them, but to keep them, just keep them in shape, so that they grow into big strong cows. And also feeding them by bucket, it just helps them get used to us. They get up kind of close to us without being too flighty, so it helps calm them down, and it also helps us when we're moving them, that they're used to coming up to the gate to us every day. So now I'm heading off to the second farm with Paco, who you can see here because I'm not moving. He's doing laps around the Jeep. I've just let him out, so when I get there I will let him out again and he can get to run, because he has a lot of energy and he needs to run every day. Today's video is sponsored by Reolink. So as you can see here behind us, we have our Reolink. This is the Go Plus camera. So this camera runs off 4G and solar powered, but they have tons and tons of cameras. You go on their website, they have every type of camera you could possibly want. So I will leave the link to their website down below in the description, and I also have got a promo code for you guys, so we get 5% off using our promo code, so I'll leave that down in the description as well. So if you go down there, you can copy it, click on the link, and with the 2 of them then you can get 5% off anything you want on all of their website. So go check that out, and a big thank you to Reolink for sponsoring today's video.
Now we're here at the Highland Show, and we're here on a Mux Brothers stand. Some machine has the 2 grease pans there for the top beard, and they don't get leather. Oh, it's only 1 chain, or 2 chains up the middle. They do have a habit of getting bent, so it's not smaller than mine actually. They're small. So far I prefer my Le Bouche. Yeah, some machine. There's Madame.
The size of the wheel?
There's the size of the wheel. Either she's small or the wheel is big.
And I'm 6
One or
feet.
the other. So here's a fine elaborate feeder.
TV well, you know what I mean? You fill them through it.
Good size wheels. The only thing I don't like is the distance in. Unless it's just for cows. Down to one side.
You can see
So
the machine.
here they have, what's your name again? What's your,
Portiquip, is it?
Portiquip, right?
yeah. They have this made for the side of a quad or maybe a Land Rover either.
Aye.
And they head up and down Emily, the gate. Now you have a big long cord from here. So if you're sitting on the quad here where my hand is,
Aye.
you can nab the calf and he's in there. Now that will be, the calf can't go out, so there's a little toolbox here then for holding all your tagging equipment.
Well, that'll open the
Just pull it up.
It's got a lock on it.
Yeah, there's a child lock on it, Emily. Yeah. And then you can let your calf out the back.
Safety.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, very good.
And it's simple. So these calves now are getting wilder by the day, and you can adjust the drawbar
It'll go out.
in and out. So yeah, that to me now, you see there, you pull it, the head in and out. Yeah, very good idea. And that's for pulling the calf along the ground, is it?
Aye, for collecting costs.
Well, I think my one is better. I use the half a barrel.
It takes you longer.
In the courts for taking the patent rights of these.
Aye.
These are
Keep it close, aye.
an outdoor firebox,
Next
is it?
minute we'll be selling contractor.
An outdoor firebox.
Fire pit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very fancy, even though we don't have time to sit outside. And I'll go back here to the creek feeder. This side pulls out. Very good idea. See, there's the other side in. And how much is that? How much roughly?
5,000.
5,000.
Bargain, isn't it? It's a bargain, isn't it?
It's a bargain, and they're going
10,000 in France, that.
to send one over to France so
I
we
reckon
can
that would cost
demonstrate it.
that'd be 10,000 euros in France.
Yeah,
I
but
know
you're
it would.
going to send it over for us to demonstrate it.
I go out in Belgium a fair bit.
So here's a solid tractor, I think that's how you pronounce it. Never seen one before. It's the right colour on us. I don't know if it's open. Nice tractor.
You may put a picture up on your story here.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And send it to use
Here, turn it around. So we'll have to get the stickers here. The Ford and Land Rover. I had to pay for them though. They're Irish. All new to me, yeah, nice. Have a lovely county. The better finish on it than mine, but there's a bit of a gap there now. Very nice tractor. Yeah, she's really the same engine as the 5095, I think. Yeah. I think she's only on 34s. No, they're only on 30s. Oh, the lift is done a little bit different. Someone has done a job there with a chain. This is the girl that got the 10 million views on the feet tractor sold it. Yeah. I don't know if the dog is a part of it. Farm and Life at Laforge in Emily. I don't know your first name. Kirsty. And we're on the Grassmen stand. 14.8 metres, 800. I thought mine was big. Skip. Trailer mounted. Double roar. Where are they at?
Okay, so day 2, I didn't do much filming yesterday as it was raining a lot. Today is a lot nice and sunnier. I have Paco here with me. Up. Just letting him out now. Where are you? Letting him out now so he can run a bit and go to the toilet, so he doesn't do it in the back of the Jeep. So first job is to go over to the second farm and make sure that everything's okay over there. There was a bit of thunder and lightning last night, so to make sure that the water pump, that the power didn't trip and didn't trip the water pump. Now Paco's getting his morning run. Are you happy? Are you happy? So there they are, the lovely ladies. All 14 of them there. So now there's cattle in the field this side of the lake and the field that side of the lake. I can kind of see them off over in the distance under the trees. So I'm going to drive up around just to check on them, make sure they're okay. Some more ladies there over the hedge. Now Paco, you must be wrecked. You ran the entire farm. You still want to go by the looks of you. What are you doing? So now we've checked everything over here. I didn't show... Who's calling me?
Nice trailer. Nicely made. Graham Edwards. Very well made trailer. I really like the cattle gates. And the ramp. The ramp is nicely coned. There's good mud guards on it. And the dividing gate is fairly impressive as well. So you move this around separately. So to just move the gate, all you have to do is get down, there's a hole here off, and there's the hole, put it in there, can't fall out. Okay, so this moves the same way. The only thing now I would say, the gate's in 2 halves, and this is only a little bar keeping it at 1. Mightn't be strong enough for a bull. Well, I'd say he'd make it in 1 piece of Aston. Yeah, very nice job. This doesn't bother with me, this is down your text. So.
Alright.
Well, that's all. So, New Holland articulated. She's smaller than our articulated. Nice compact machine though. I prefer my Manitou somehow. That's it. The one with the side mounted cap, pick up hitch. I don't like them there. And the bonnet is very high on it. Jeez. The view of this, have they a camera? No, they just have a light. That should be a camera. Now we're here on the Manitou stand and I see they have copied my idea. The camera is on the side. They have a lot of mirrors on the side of this. They have a little light under it, which is not a bad idea. I don't know, if you cracked all that piece there, it'd cost you some money. Let's see if they have a camera on the back. Oh, they have. Up there. Oh, look at the big weight. She's a very big Manitou. automatic cruising system on it. Good idea. Yeah, very big. This is
50 years.
50 years.
Gold manager.
I don't know, I wouldn't buy one of them, man. That has a back camera and a side camera. So there must have been much in Fairmont life at Laforge.
Adam Wonder was working his way round that hind leg. The big bearded fella on stand number 4. But
I know I was going to say it. That's it.
Hang on, I'll get it. Good morning, Laforge fans. Good morning, French fans. No, you said Charlotte cattle.
Limousine.
Limousine cattle. I don't know anything about cattle. Charlotte the white ones.
Yeah.
Limousines the red ones.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
yeah.
confused.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get white limousines. No, you get
No, you don't.
I don't know.
You get black.
I know nothing about cattle. Or machinery. All I know is sheep. Yeah, so how the vlogging thing?
Right. Keep talking.
Keep it
She can
rolling.
edit.
Yeah. No, it was third fastest, but the speed doesn't mean so much this year, and yeah, so it'll all be about how tidy you were on the board and how tidy at the back. So
All right.
you'll find out if we made the same final. I don't know. Is the answer. I felt like I showed all right.
2 hours guys in there.
We need to make up the numbers. No, they do. Aaron McGee's up there as well. He's an Irish fella.
Yeah.
No, I must admit, Aaron, if you ever see you entered as North Korean. I didn't notice that. You rascal. It's an Irish humour, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Oh, that's the best. Come on for the neighbours. Yeah, they're good at getting through fences. Yeah, brilliant.
So this is British Shirley. Very good animals.
I was in the orchard.
Massive.
Huh?
Massive.
Yeah.
Careful, honey.
Well, that's a Shirley. Short horn stand. Short horn again. Short horn, curvable. Not too bad about it. That's a short horn boat, first fight. Now we're on the limousine stand. This guy got some of that. Super boat.
AJ Ewing and Sons.
Huh?
AJ Ewing and Sons.
Yeah, there's a good selection of limousines.
Where is your wife not with you, no?
She's a sheep. Mel's a sheep.
Oh, she's the sheep, yeah.
She's got young handlers.
All right. Right, go. Say hello.
Martin now of this Fairmont life. These limousines, they had a bull called Irish, that's how it's picked up. You heard from John?
Hurt his back 2 years ago, so he's away. But we've got a lot of his got to go.
And they took a lot of tape.
Took a lot of semen off from just over 1,000 straws. Sold a lot. I've got about just over 100 left, which I'll keep for ourselves in the future.
Yeah, wait till it's in the brother. And he's going to wash the channel now.
Yeah, now we know.
No, wetlands and stuff
Nice meet.
Yeah, if I come to France, I don't know who to come and see. And
Yes, exactly.
say he's got muscle cut like me, so I can come and see what he's got. It'd be nice.
Hello. Okay.
Thank you.
So there's the Highland Hero. That's that horn. Put cement as high as we can. So, Belgian blues. Not too many here. And I don't see any Albright or any pertinence. Youngest section. Put display of Angus there. These Angus are getting bigger. There's a good cow.
4 minutes and we'll get you on.
And then the cockpit. Oh, what is it?
New recruit.
What is this? Airplane?
Pardon?
What's it called again?
A Chinook.
A Chinook.
Chinook. CH-47.
And there's 4,000 horsepower engines.
Yeah.
If I had one for my tractor.
10 tons of lift.
What make engines are it?
So Honeywell T55, they're built in San Diego in America.
This machine is still in action and it's 40 years old.
Yeah.
And there's two 4,000 horsepower engines.
I'm not sure. I'm not an engineer.
So, power and fuel.
This is the Chinook we've just been in.
So Jessie here is in her favourite spot, so we've just finished doing the feeding here. It's a lot of going back and forth with the barrows, so everything has to get hay, everything has to get maize and everything has to get meal. So now last thing is bringing the buckets up to the heifers like I showed you yesterday, and then going around and checking on the cattle and checking the fences around this farm. I've pruned in with her pups. Lexi has a bad paw, so it's just Jessie now, which Jessie is very, very happy about because Jessie loves the Jeep and loves being in it on her own. Let's go. Okay, so we have feeding done on the main farm, and in the past hour from when I first got back from the second farm doing the check-in to now finishing the feeding, it feels like a storm. It has gone from lovely sunny weather to, yeah, you can feel a storm coming. So I just have to feed the heifers here now, and then I have to go around and check on the cattle here, make sure that there's power in the fence, that they all have wash and that they're all okay, and then I have to get back home and plug out everything before the storm hits.
Finally found the goats. We're hidden way off at the end of the show, but lovely animals. Here we are. First prize dairy goats.
This one's standing up.
That's the Sennen. Happy out.
Make a gig out of it.
So here, what's your name?
Pete Black.
Yeah. Here's
Pete Black.
Pete Black out of Farm and Life. Oh yeah, wow. Pete Black out of Farm and Life.
Collassie.
He's known for his Clydesdales. He has, what, two first, second and third?
We have 4 first prizes at the Highland Show this year, and this year's Collassie Jennifer. She's the champion of the show.
And at the price of these could be really expensive. They've been plowing a few years ago.
Back, a full turn in the circle.
The wheel is going around.
I think this girl would have a heart attack if you told her she had to go to work for her.
She's pampered.
Alright, how's it going?
Who was this lad here? Drew Farm and Life. That's him. He farms very carefully. We still talk. I be farming.
Yeah.
Well, we have Manitou in New Holland. We'll be on the same page there.
Aye, they asked me for recommendations.
He gave us good advice on our new telescopic. He said it didn't get any much better. Little bits and pieces, yeah?
3 bits and pieces, that's what it is.
That's all that is. Simple Yorkshire repair.
Aye.
So,
Hi.
that's all. He's here, where are we? He's here buying the New Hollands.
Huh?
That's my new one.
A seat for the dog.
I see for the dog.
Okay.
We've met a lot of your children there. Must have gotten it.
Aye, that's it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! Nice steady climb there from James. Nice. Keep the encouragement going.
Come on, come on!
Good line, just avoiding the safety line. Reaches round and stops the clock in 26.41 seconds.
Nice.
He's an older lad. These are big valais blacknose sheep. They're actually bigger than I thought they were. Gorgeous. They're massive sheep.
Yeah.
Didn't realise.
So, what's your first name?
Richard, is it?
Raymond.
Raymond. This is Raymond from Farm and Life. Farm and Life at Laforge.
Yeah.
Here's what his sheep from Switzerland.
Valais blacknose.
What?
Valais blacknose.
Very, yeah.
Highland Hero.
Highland Hero.
Highland Hero.
All right.
Nice sheep.
Has he won his classes?
Yeah, well, he was champion.
All right.
It's himself champion.
They're a massive sheep. I didn't realise they were that big. Yeah.
This one's
thanks for
twice a day though.
Is it?
So, well as I was
Well
into
fed.
Yeah, very nice
the
sheep.
section of the sheep.
Let's get up there. Sheep came on again. Yes. Seen a bit of it, yes. Fair play to him.
Some buzz.
You're not from a farming background, sure?
Aye, my father's a shepherd.
I
I've been in the sheep.
yeah.
Aye, so always been in sheep.
Yeah, well, fair play. It's tough going.
I am. Lizzie beat me yesterday.
All
There's
right.
the sheep game of the future.
This just makes me feel better.
Yeah.
And here we are, day 3. It is an absolutely miserable day. It rained all night, and last night I got quite a fright. There was a rave festival going on somewhere over the back at the farm. Just when I heading to bed last night, I started to hear the music blaring and the doom 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 doom, and I said, oh, here we go. The one weekend Mum and Dad are away, of course there's a blooming rave going on. So I had to go back. It was sold out. I had to go back and see if it wasn't actually in one of our fields. I did the round of the fields, everything looked okay, and yeah, I was just worried that you never know, someone could wander into a field with cattle and get hurt. The cattle could be afraid and get out onto the road and possibly get killed or kill someone. Kind of start thinking about all the worst things, but everything looks fine so far. So I'm just filling up the maize now. I have to give maize around to everything, give that around, then put meal around on top of it, give the hay, and so on as every other day. Big change in weather. It is pouring out of the heavens now, absolutely bucketing down. I imagine that the rave festival must be over, because any poor devil camping Oh my god. I've got shit in my face. So another very important job I have to do is to humour all the dogs. Make sure that while they're out they get plenty of attention, because Paco, that's you, Paco here is missing Dad, Jessie is missing Mum, so Paco gets let out on his own because the other dogs don't like him. He can be a softie sometimes, generally he's not, especially not with people he doesn't know, but the odd time he can turn into a lovely little softie. But we won't tell anyone, will we, Paco? Nope. And then make sure Jessie gets attention, make sure Lexi gets attention, make sure Prune gets attention. So it's a very important job, but it is not the worst job in the world. Okay, day 4. Mum and Dad are coming back today. I'm in here with some of the in-calf heifers, and there's a couple of cows in there as well, I think. And there was a storm last... I'm talking. And so they've knocked the fence here, but it's this old horrible, horrible wire. I don't know if they have this in Ireland or not, or if it's a French thing, but basically it's plastic with these different rolls of kind of strips of wire all around it. And the reason we're not a fan of this wire is because when one of these breaks, then there's no electric in the fence, but you could be going around for ages trying to find the break, and you're testing every 2 seconds. So yeah, it's not like a normal one strand of wire that when it's broken you can see that it's broken. So I'm just going to go around, it's all on the ground here, all the way down to there, and I'll see if it's down the rest of the way, and at least get it up, see if I can get some power in it and keep these ladies in. Yeah, some fine looking ladies, huh?
So we're landed back here in France. There's right now. We have all coats and hats on us from the cold in Scotland. And it's supposed to be. Don't think outside I'll fill you in more. So we're all there first.
Find the car.
Drive around there, yeah?
Yeah, find the car now.
Great to have the coats and hats on. Just have to look now for the tickets for parking. It's a small little airport. And enjoy the show well. Trying this again with the microphone. So we're back here at the car. There's the airport. There's Madame. And as I said there, we're hosting talking. Had a great show. Batteries are well charged. Seeing lots of new ideas. And didn't go too much, we don't go that much around big machinery because we don't have the money to buy it, and there's lots of other channels do that. The sheep game was videoing him, he did well in his shearing competition. Tough job, and between that and doing everything, so yeah, that's all. We're going to make down the road now and take about 3 hours to get there, so to get home. Nice and warm. I have to take off this jumper now. I'm baking here. You wouldn't bake in Scotland, but it was nice though for walking around. It wasn't too hot. Okay.
So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to check the link down below for the Reolink security cameras, and don't forget that you have that 5% promo code there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.